Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to find winning dropshipping products from A to Z. I'm literally gonna show you how the way to do it and the way to validate that product and see if it's actually worth to run it. Sorry if you listen to any noise, I'm right here outside in the balcony, so if there are so many noises, I'm just gonna cut them and edit them. So yeah. One of the ways I search for winning products is through Facebook ad library. This has been the most efficient way for me to actually find good products with potential and go through the criteria list and then end up running them. So I've set up the country for the United States here, and what I'm going to do is click some keywords that is basically being used in dropshipping, and I'm literally using, for example, shop now. Okay, so if the computer lags a bit, it's a bit old. It's not even that old. It's that I don't know. I think I dropped some water in it, and So we're going to actually find the product that someone has been running it for at least 4 days. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna click before June 10, and mainly I'm doing English, but you don't even have to do that. And yeah, literally that's what I do. Maybe sometimes I'll put videos, but yeah. Okay, so literally what I'm gonna do now is really just search through every ad and what catches my eye. Yeah, basically I analyze that. So I'll probably go through them all. Okay, so this is a classic. I've seen this again as a dropshipping product. Here the guy seems like he's new to this shit. The website is kind of ass. So okay, I'll go into my basic check to see if it's actually worth to my attention and all that, and everything I'm going to use now I'm going to tell you later in the video, which apps are there, which apps do I use, and what do I do basically. Okay, so for example, this guy, yes, has been running 21 ads actively, but he opened his ads on June 10, so that's 4 days before, so that's not even a validation. He's pretty new, he's not doing any numbers probably, so we're just gonna skip that and keep on searching. Okay, so that's weird. So this product, I've seen it before and I know it's doing well, but this guy joined on May 18th, and 1 month later he still runs ads. So he's still running ads. I would say this is his winning ad, the one that's getting the most amount of spend, and probably has more inactive ads. That even if I press this one, for example, we have 41 active ads. Let's see, maybe we have more inactive. No, okay, sometimes it doesn't even solve them. So what I'm going through now, fun fact, this Shopify theme seems to be working a lot, especially on this supplement. I don't know, the AOV is kinda ass, but the way I'm going through to validate if this is actually a good product to run is, first and foremost, can this actually be dropshipped? Can be actually be supplied? So what I'm literally doing is I'm opening here Alibaba. Just wait a little bit to load, and then I'm going back here and just screenshotting here this one. right? Anyway, I hope I can get that right in the what the fuck is even that from? Okay, hold on a minute, let me crop the emotes. Okay, yeah, you can see here it can actually be supplied from somewhere, and it's pretty cheap. I would say my usual rule here is when I see the price, I just say it's about 2x the shipping, so in total like 3 times the price. So here I could probably take it for like $9 or something like that per packet. So yeah, okay, so it can be actually supplied. So the second one, because the way I do run the ads is through repos, just go outside, find good content, and then just take that content that has gotten likes, gotten comments, gotten shares, gotten saves, everything, and take them, edit them a little bit, just take out the name of the brand, take some things out like, other brands, and just upload it. So where I'm gonna find that content is in TikTok, of course. So I'm really copying the name every time because the name is what people see and what people search. So I'll just go into the bar, just paste that, and then okay, I can see actually there is content. This is the best thing. You need to see a lot of videos. If there are a lot of videos, probably there are some with good engagement and good likes. So here I see 42k likes. I'm not gonna open them just because I don't really care. I'm just gonna see if there are any likes here. That, no, this is another brand. Okay, this one has 4k, this has 160k likes, that's really good. And okay, I can see there is actually a lot of likes, and if I go through some more searches, like I think the brand is called Lullabites, so if I search like Lullabites, then it will probably pop off. You get the point. So after that, you just need to click the video. Anyways, my MacBook sucks right now. I don't know what happened, but whatever.
We're gonna try
You
to find
click,
out.
yeah, we're gonna try, and then you go through the comments and try to see if there is a good engagement. Like, do people want to buy that? So, anyone know if you can get this? Where do you get those? Doesn't work well. What's it called? That seems yummy. Any commission pay? Okay, whatever. Right. Okay, this is actually like pretty good comment, so I think it passes the test here. Go in the ad library again, and the same thing, I just googled TikTok, and the same thing I just searched on TikTok, I'm literally gonna search it on inside the Facebook ad library, and I'm basically going to see if there is more competitors doing the same product. Exactly. Maybe there is someone that is bigger, way bigger, maybe a year-old brand or whatever. Bro, I've seen so many dropshipping products. Okay, I'll take that as a good sign, I guess, because look at all these gummies. People sell gummies, people sell supplements. Obviously, there are people buying this shit because you're gonna see the weirdest supplements here. So I'll actually take that as a good sign here. I'll just go back to the main original guy, which we know it's the only guy running it. I don't believe it. I'm sure there are many huge brands or like bigger brands that scale that. And yeah, personally, I would just from now on, it's literally GG. Sorry. So let's go back a little bit. What another thing I do to actually see if there is demand for the product, I'm literally going into Amazon and probably gonna blur this if I'm not gonna get exposed for my other products, but yeah, I don't think there's something here. So I'm gonna literally paste this, right? So okay, lullabies, okay, bad reviews as always, supplements, bad reviews. Okay, so I would say 2K bought in the past month for these specific ones. Let's just go through bestsellers because these are obviously all the same, right? So 2K, 800, 200, 10, okay. Okay, so there is actually demand here. There's not like there are some listings with some sales. So this is obviously a sign that you need to actually make good ads because there are actually people out there buying them. Okay, so here is a list of everything I need in order to do the product research and then validate that product. This is everything I use from 0 to 10, like from A to Z. This is everything I use. So as you've seen already, Facebook ad library. You literally just Google that Facebook ad library, go in there, set the country to United States, set all ads, and then just type keywords, and then dropshipping products will come up. So that's number one. Then the second one is going to be TikTok, where I validate if there is actually content for that product specifically that I can borrow for some time. And usually what happens is the most of the times you can literally just scale to 300k days months to 500k months, literally just with rip-off ads. Then is another story. Of course, you're gonna need to make custom ads and all that, but at the beginning with rip-offs you can do such a good work. So yeah, TikTok and maybe Instagram, maybe YouTube Shorts, I will go in there as well, but TikTok is the most important one. Then Amazon to actually see if there is more listings, because yes, with Facebook people buy, yes, with TikTok buy, but Amazon is something trustworthy. If something has demand, then there's probably gonna be a lot of sales in Amazon, as we previously saw. And then I'm using Trend Track. So Trend Track is something, let me show you here. So Trend Track is this extension right here. It's literally called Trend Track. It's free, it's completely free. It's something like SimilarWeb. But why I like it the most is because it shows so many things. So for example, we see here what's the Shopify theme, what are the social channels this guy is being advertised on. So if he's advertising on YouTube, it will say YouTube. On TikTok, it will say TikTok, whatsoever. Usually the country of origin is where this guy is from. So this guy is from Italy. And then you see the visitors for the last 2 months. So you can clearly see the jump, for example, if someone is scaling, or if someone is pretty new, you won't see anything, just like SimilarWeb. But this is I've tested it with SimilarWeb, and it's actually the same amount of visitors every time, so it's pretty good. And it's also showing you which are the products that best selling. It shows you here when it's created and what are the products that are selling the most. And the best part is literally this one. You can see if he's currently running any ads on Facebook, and you can literally click that. Like for example, you can see here it says 41 live ads. You can literally click here and then it goes here. It literally goes inside his ad library, and okay, that's insane. So that's what I'm using for validation. And obviously, yes, you can use Shop Hunter. You can use it for free most of the times, but it's super inconsistent in numbers. Sometimes it's super random. Probably this guy, Shop Hunter will say it's doing like 10k days or like 7k days, which I think it's most of the times it's a lie. So I wouldn't go into Shop Hunter, or I would, but I wouldn't give it much of a thought, or like, take that into consideration. But yeah, this is literally what you need to actually find a good winning product, a good winning dropshipping product in 2025. This is literally what you need, nothing more, nothing less. Exactly one Google search, Facebook ad library, and some of your time and some of your critical thoughts, and that's GG. And that's the beauty of this game. Something before I end up the video is that most of the times I will also go through this guy's website. So let's say this is the main competitor, this guy is doing insanely big numbers or whatever. I'm going to go through his funnel and I'm going to see, okay, how can I compete this guy? Can I actually compete? Like, can I take his customers into mine customers? So I will go through his offer here, I will go through his whole website, and I'm gonna say, for example, okay, this is a very bad offer right here. This is like, I can compete with that offer. Like, my supplier gave me low cost of goods, so I will just do a buy one get one free, because this guy, for example, have just buy one, and okay, buy two get one free. Maybe customers just want to buy one. So if you literally go inside here and you just say buy one get one free, it literally changes the whole thing. You can have the same ad as this guy, and literally you can scale because more people want to buy from you because you have a better offer. Or the website, maybe his website seems a little bit scammy. Then I can say, okay, I can actually make a very, like, a better website than this guy. And I actually can, but whatever. So I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it and you actually learned something. If you want to learn anything more, like if you want to see other videos of me going through some other product researches, this is the most popular one that I personally use for every of my products that I've used in the past and I'm still using, obviously. But yeah, there are obviously more ways to find winning products, but this is the best one. And but if you want to see more, just comment that down below. And yeah.